Hey guys, what's up? Tempers here, back again for more Need to Know news. First thing we're going to talk about today is a new DLC expansion coming to Halo 5 Guardians. Of course, since now it's January, middle of January now, on the 17th, we have another DLC that's going to be coming out as an agreement between the community and 343 Industries. Them saying that all the money, or most of the money that they are getting from the rec packs are going to be going towards the DLC, the free DLC that we're going to be getting until June is when the contract, the verbal agreement between the community and 343 is going to end, and then we don't know if we're going to have to start paying for DLC or what. But of course, money from the rec packs also goes towards the prize pool for World Championships. So I'm not too sure how it works, but as long as we get free DLC, I don't think we should care about the details. But what we're going to be getting in this DLC is very similar to the last one where we got. That Warzone map that I can't remember the name of it. It's like a Sidious kind of map. That kind of reminds me of a map when I played Halo Wars. Definitely makes me feel like I'm one of the miniature ODST guys that you can control and stuff like that when you were playing Warzone. And also we get a map, for arena. So one map for Warzone, one map for arena, and then we get some armor, and then we get some more requisition stuff. So it's pretty similar to the last one. They're going to be titling this one just simply Infinity's Armory. We're going to be getting 3 new armor sets: the Atlas armor set, the Achilles armor set, and then the Mark V Alpha armor set. The Warzone map is going to be called Urban, and then just by that name, you can kind of get an idea of what the map is going to be like. And then the arena map is going to be called Riptide, which I can't even imagine what that's going to be like. Hopefully, it's not, them flipping a map upside down or reimagining a map. I think we're getting kind of tired of that with them flipping Truth upside down, calling it Regret, and then with them putting some leaves here and there on Plaza and calling it Overgrown. I think we want a fresh new map that we can't really compare to the other maps. So hopefully they give us that. But another pretty curious thing that is rumored to be in this requisition DLC thing is that we might be able to get a requisition card that is supposed to be the Halo 2 Classic Battle Rifle. So that'll be pretty cool to have a nostalgic feeling using that. And then we get some emblems and we get some stuff. Of course, as it gets closer to when they're going to be coming out with it, we're gonna have. In the picture stuff, not blurred out, but they do show us some, pretty cool stuff like some legendary pistols and assault rifles and stuff. And if you want to check out the whole entire picture, I'll put in the link so you can look at it below. But on this stat page, we're going to be getting 15 weapon skins, 2 Carbine Warzone Rex, tons of new emblems, stances, armor sets, assassinations, and a mysterious new mythic loadout weapon. And they said it's supposed to be Halo 2 battle rifle. And there's also 2 pictures, one for the Warzone map. It kind of looks very symmetrical and circular, kind of interesting. And then the Riptide map kind of looks like it's in a some kind of factory, some kind of laboratory, something like that, or laboratory, however you want to pronounce that. But it looks pretty cool. I can't wait to play it. I'm a huge Warzone fan. I just like it. I like buying the packs. I don't know why I'm addicted to opening packs and stuff, but I am. It's cool because you'll never know what you're gonna get inside. But moving on to Call of Duty sales reached 250 million worldwide. They have, as of right now, with Call of Duty Black Ops 3 that came out a few months ago in November, they just reached over 20 Call of Duty installments, going from Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3, then a Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and then all the way down now to Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Um, so not only do they do that, but franchise manager Rob Kostich, I guess. He said this, and I quote, in fact, Call of Duty has surpassed 250 million units sold live today worldwide. The achievement is thanks to the amazing experiences created by all of our development teams. It would not be possible without the incredible passion from the Call of Duty community. So cool. If you're a Call of Duty fan, I bet you're excited about that. Don't forget, Epic Gaming has a book that's going to be coming out in April 26th. And then don't forget to check out the Call of Duty World League. Call of Duty, of course, is going to be at the end of January. The last few days going to be at the X Games along with Dota 2, League of Legends, CSGO, and Halo 5 Guardians for the Halo World Championships. And then moving on to some stuff I already talked about in previous videos, just to remind you guys, we've got 2 free games that are going to be on the Xbox One and Xbox 360 with, games with gold. You have a subscription to Xbox Live, then Microsoft gives back stuff for like free games. And now that it's the 17th, your opportunity to download the one that was available on the 1st of January has now expired, so sorry about that. But one game I've never even heard of, it's called Z Heroes. That's free from now until the 15th of February on the Xbox One. And then Deus Ex Human Revolution is now free from January 16th to the 31st for the Xbox 360. So if you have a gold subscription, make sure you go to the game market and download that for free. And then also something interesting. Someone is trying to play and finish every Steam game, even though that's not really possible. He's trying to do it anyway. He's not some nerd. He's not some guy that has no life. He's married. He has a kid. He's expecting another kid. He has a job. His like strategy that he's doing is that he is trying to play like three games at once. His he goes by the alias multitasker, if you believe it or not. He has this thing on Reddit where he updates it every single time he beats a game, and to show proof that he is beating all these games, he has a YouTube channel. He just finished beating Fallout 4, the whole entire thing. And he is trying to do the best as he can. He's only doing single player games. He's not doing multiplayer until he gets done beating every single single player game. So I just thought it was pretty interesting. Shows a lot of dedication and everything. And there's an interview here with Eurogamer if you want to check that out as well. And then moving on to I already talked about the game exclusives that are going to be coming this year, but so a lot of stuff has been added to the list. So I'm not going to name them all off because there's about 25 to 30 new ones, I believe. Um, so of course we've got Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. That game has been delayed, and it's finally coming out. And then I'm just going to nail off the popular ones, the ones that I've heard of. We've got Gran Turismo coming out, and then we've got a game that I really liked back in 2003. I played it tons on the PlayStation, Ratchet and Clank, a game that I played alongside Jak and Daxter. I mean, the game was just a classic, and this new Ratchet and Clank that's going to be coming out this year is actually supposed to be more off of the movie that came out. I didn't even know there was a movie that came out for Ratchet and Clank, but I saw a little, clip here and there, and it looked pretty good. The graphics look pretty good. Um, and now that it's going to be on the PS4, I can't even imagine what the graphics are going to be. But don't expect it to be, if you played it in 2003, don't expect it to be as like similar to that. They said they're going to try to keep it, just like the original, but don't expect it to be just like that. Of course, we have Street Fighter 5 coming out. Moving on, we've got some games I've never even heard of. Alien Nation sounds pretty cool. Um, Paragon, and that's it. So I guess just a few ones that I've heard of. If you want to check out the whole list, it'll be down in the description below, of course. And the last, second to last thing we have to talk about here is, of course, everyone knows that Assassin's Creed movie has been being made by Ubisoft. They just finished filming it, so it is in post-production, and it is going to be coming out on December 21st, which is 1 week after the Star Wars Rogue One arrives on December 16th. One person that works for them says that it is my honor to announce that hashtag Assassin's Creed movie last shot was taken minutes ago. Congratulations, guys. And then there's a picture here that showcases everybody that worked on the movie and everything. And of course, Fassbender, the Oscar-nominated actor Michael Fassbender, is the one that is working on it. He is the producer and everything, director, whatever. And I'm excited for this movie. I mean, any movie that is video game related that I've played, like the new World of Warcraft movie that's coming out, I'm excited for that. And they also said that they're not done. They're going to be making movies off of Far Cry, Rabbids, Watch Dogs, Splinter Cell, and Ghost Recon. I'm definitely going to check out the movie that they make off of Far Cry and Watch Dogs for sure. And Ubisoft Motion Pictures is the company's name, in quotation marks, making it, and Ubisoft is going to retain some level of creative control. I guess Ubisoft Motion Pictures is well, obviously it's a little different from Ubisoft, but it's kind of interesting that they say that because I thought Ubisoft was like in direct control since they made the video game. But anyways, I'm still excited to see that. It sucks that it's going to be coming out, so close to the end of the year, and the year just started. So, still excited. I still want my Halo movie. They said they were going to make a Halo movie with actors and everything, but I guess I'm just gonna be dreaming about that forever since they're not gonna make it. I want them to make a Gears of War movie. So many movies that I want them to make, but a lot of them may not come true. But anyways, the last thing I talk about is if you remember from Star Wars: The Force Awakens, this orange little alien, girl girl, woman, whatever you want to call her. She's like pretty old. Maz Kanata, she's like part of a species that like lives really long. Um, and she's got those like weird eyes, with like the indented like circular eyes and stuff like that. Apparently, there was a deleted scene where she used the force to like they were getting chased and they had to go under the castle to escape, and they were getting chased by bad guys or whatever. So she used the force to take the wall and smash it down behind them, so they couldn't be followed. So um, the producer was kind of disappointed that they couldn't show that in the film because they wanted to, just showcase who she was, that she could, bend the force, use the force, and everything, and show that she is really powerful compared to a Jedi and everything. But there is not going to be an extended version of Episode 7, but there's going to be a lot of deleted scenes like this. When it comes home video, Blu-ray, DVD, when it comes marketplace for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and everything. And then the other deleted scenes, apparently there's a snowspeeder chase, more aerial dogfighting, and then Kylo Ren apparently steps onto the Millennium Falcon. So a lot of deleted scenes that would have been cool to see them, but for whatever reason they were just taken out. So I would want to see Maz Kanata use the Force and stuff like that, because I actually had no idea. I knew she had some understanding because she had the lightsaber from Luke Skywalker stashed away, so it was kind of interesting, like how did she get it and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, without me rambling on anymore, I am going to end the video here. That's all the news I have for you, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos coming soon. Like I said, see you guys tomorrow, and have a good night.